So, guys, there's this account on Instagram called Influencers in the Wild. This is an account with 4.9 million followers, and I follow this account too. It basically shows influencers filming their content in public places and how funny and out of place that often looks. I think it's funny and interesting that we live in a world where we can see people acting different in public. But some of the comments on this account are kind of out of hand. It's funny to see a girl with a ring light and a camera set up in the middle of the street, but then there will be a comment like, if I saw this, I would run her over. At first I thought maybe these are just like boomer comments finding this account back in my day kind of thing, or like kids these days and their TikTok accounts. But then I saw a comment one day from someone really cool who I follow, this like model slash photographer, comment cringe on one of these videos. And that's not that bad of a comment, but it kind of made me think like, oh, okay, like cool people think this is cringe. Like we all think this is cringe. It's not just boomers and their back in my day comments, you know what I mean? And like the videos are there kind of for you to cringe at and laugh at in a way, but I feel like it takes something kind of extra to actually comment cringe on something. There's something different about that than just like kind of laughing at a video and thinking to yourself, haha, kind of cringe, and then moving on, you know? So let me go through a few of their posts right now. There's this one where, okay, there's this girl at a concert, and basically instead of watching the concert, she has a ring light on her phone, and she's like filming herself at the concert with like the band in the background, singing along, singing the words. That's funny. Like if I saw that in real life, I would absolutely laugh. The account said something about main character energy, which is absolutely true. Main character energy is right, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just like a funny thing. Let me read you some of the comments on that post. If I was at a concert and anyone pulled this light and camera situation out near me, I'd accidentally bump into them and break that shit. So annoying. Narcissism is becoming a pandemic. This narcissism comment is a comment I see on a lot of these posts. There's lots of posts of women twerking or taking booty pics on this account, and I won't even get into the misogynistic comments and slut shaming, but those in particular get a lot of narcissism comments. And I think that you guys need to read a psychology book, because that is not what narcissism is. There are narcissists out there that do like really horrible things and treat people very badly. That is not Filming yourself is not what narcissism is. Maybe it's vanity, which is very harmless. Bring back bullying slash gatekeeping. There's nothing in this world that could get me not to throw something at her. The difference between people actually having a good time versus curated image of a good time. And this one has over 1,000 likes, this comment. I would argue that that's not necessarily true. Yeah, that definitely is a thing that happens. Sometimes people curate an image of a good time to look like their life is amazing for social media when it's not that great. But this is not an example of that, I don't think. Like, she looks like she's having fun. She's just making content. That's the only difference between just having fun. Like, have you been to a concert? Have you seen how many people stand in the back like this? At every concert, you'll see like 5 dudes in the back. Okay? And you don't come at them for not having a good time. On a lot of these, I'll see like overall comments about society. This is why I hate modern society, or like this makes me want to leave this planet, is one that I see a lot. I get that that's a joke and that's funny, but like there are a lot of really, really messed up things that happen in this world that are like unspeakable, that I won't even get into. And this is what makes you want to leave this planet? Someone twerking and filming themselves on the beach. Like, okay, dude. So this post shows someone doing like some pole dancing tricks on a public bridge, and this woman is actually like very, very talented. She's doing them really well, and it looks like it would probably be like a really cool video. Some of the comments say, I do consider this one legit. Lots of time and effort went into that moment, shows as well. and then one that says no hating on this one as long as there is talent involved. Which, like, I can't disagree. Like, this seems like it would be very cool, and it's kind of hard to hate on this, but at the same time, it's like, suddenly when there's talent involved, it's okay to film your content in public. Like, it's not okay to just have fun and try as a human being. Like, it's not okay to not quite be good at something yet. That's shameful, but as long as you're talented, we won't make fun of you. I brought this topic up to my boyfriend before I started filming this, and he pointed out that like a lot of things are like very, very cringe and bad that influencers do, like influencers going to like poor communities and coming off as like very insensitive and filming themselves and like vlogging it. Some things are cringe and some things are like very bad. Like, remember when Logan Paul did his Japan video? I think everyone remembers that. Just being like as culturally insensitive as one could possibly be for the vlog. Influencers definitely do like very cringy and insensitive and things that are not good, things that are not okay. But most of the things on this account I don't think really fall into that category. I just wanted to point that out. Overall, like, no hate on this account. I follow this account and I think it's funny and interesting. It's just like the message that people are taking from it and the comments that people are leaving, I don't think are the right comments. Like, listen, I've struggled with social anxiety and I don't know if I would be confident to do a lot of these things that these people are doing. And quite honestly, I wish that I was. Like, if I was able to do something like this, I would be proud of myself. And shaming these people makes that feeling of shame that I would feel in public worse. There was a time for me where going to the grocery store to simply exist was like embarrassing. I commend these people who are able to like not really care what others think of them in public. I think that's awesome, actually. Yeah, this is not a call out video. I just had some thoughts and I just like wanted to share them. I don't think there's anything wrong with being an influencer in the wild. Some people just like to film themselves in the middle of a random meadow in northern Arizona, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. It is hot as hell out here. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think of this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.